Kilpatrick's longtime friend on the witness stand today in federal court. That's one big development today from the Kilpatrick corruption trial. He testified about wads of cash he says he delivered to the former mayor. Our 7 Action News legal analyst Thomas O'Brien is here with us again tonight to share his thoughts on the testimony. Tom, thanks for being here again. The man we're talking about here is Malin Clift, and he was introduced as Kwame Kilpatrick's wife, Carlita. Stood up in the wedding as well. He says he loves Kilpatrick. Now, if you're the defense, how do you deal with this situation?
You know, it's a tough day. It's friend against friend. What he testified to is damaging for the former mayor because it's the first time the jury's heard about large cash payments going from Bobby Ferguson to the mayor. And the only way that the defense knows to handle that is to attack this man in a way so that they'll say later that the jury shouldn't believe him.
Now, there's going to be a parade of witnesses, people who are former friends, longtime friends of Kwame Kilpatrick. How much work will the defense do to try to discredit what these former longtime friends will have to say?
They're going to do as much as they think they're going to need to do to get the job accomplished. Today, they had these choices. They could say, this happened, but it wasn't illegal. It was a loan. It was a repayment of a loan. It was money honestly earned. The prosecution is going to say, well, it was something else. What they really did was to go after this man in a way so they're going to claim later on he just can't be believed. He sold his soul to the prosecution. He got immunity so he wouldn't be charged. He's making up a story to save his own skin.
So we heard from 2 witnesses today with some startling allegations. Defense trying to pick apart what they had to say. Some might say nitpicking in terms of trying to pick it apart. But will that resonate with a jury?
You know, it depends on how this man looked in front of the jury. We heard that he was subdued, uncomfortable, and he's never going to get up and admit that he's lying, so they have to go after these little details and show that he has no receipts to back up the fact that he was staying at a hotel, can't produce receipts for his airplane trip, and otherwise looks like he's somebody who's not telling the truth. The jury ultimately is going to decide whether or not the defense succeeded or the prosecution succeeded today.
And again, it's day 2 of what we expect will be a long trial, so there'll be many more days like this and much more work for the defense and the prosecution in this case.
It's early innings in this case. There's an awful lot more to come, another 190-some witnesses.
All right, Tom, thank you very much.
Dave,
Thomas O'Brien, our Channel 7 legal analyst, joining us.